Hi everyone, and welcome to the Best in Show Twitter ceremony for the 3rd annual WEGO Health Activist Awards. This year, we're extending all the ceremonies by presenting each award in its own mini ceremony to really recognize all the nominees, finalists, and winners. My name is Kelly Sullivan, and I'm a community coordinator here at WEGO Health. I love working with all of our health activists and using social media to connect, so today I'm really excited to present the Best in Show Twitter Award. The Best in Show Twitter Award is given to a health activist who's active on Twitter and tweets to share information, advocate for the community, and raise awareness about a certain health condition. Before I introduce you to all of the finalists for this year's Best in Show Twitter Award, let's hear from last year's winner.
The first time I was a runner-up, and that kind of gave me the incentive to try to, I kind of wanted to win. I was never really big on winning awards, but it really gave me the incentive to really become more active as an activist. But in reality, that's what you get with WEGO Health. You have a combination of activists throughout many different types of, all different types of health fields. And then there's a synergy where they come together and we help each other. And I just wanted to learn from that and to add that into my activism.
Great, thanks for joining us. We love hearing from our past winners. Now it's time to meet all the great finalists for this year's Best in Show Twitter Award. Our first finalist for today's award is the Hillghost Foundation. I remember better.
The Hillghost Foundation is a not-for-profit organization that advocates the ongoing process of engagement in the creative arts for people with dementia, such as Alzheimer's. We're an active user of Twitter to provide support and hope to dementia caregivers and connect with the Alzheimer's community and to raise awareness and educate people about memory impairment. In 2012, we founded the Alz Chat, a weekly Twitter-driven chat on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, where Alzheimer caregivers and experts share a new dementia caregiving topic each week. I became an activist through my mother. Unfortunately, my mother had Alzheimer's, and she had been an artist. So one day I was trying to think of what to say to her. And so I said, "Mother, do you want to paint?" And she looked at me and her eyes brightened up and she said, "Yes, I remember better when I paint." And those are the words that bring me here today. To win this award would be an honor for caregivers and their loved ones with Alzheimer's. Each tweet we do is in their honor. Thank you so much.
Next up is Tom Kindlin, a myalgic encephalomyelitis or ME health activist.
Hello, my name is Tom Kindlin. I'm 41 years old and live in Dublin, Ireland. I'm an advocate for myalgic encephalomyelitis or ME. Offline, I am the assistant chairperson for the Irish ME/CFS Association, an all-volunteer organisation which supports ME patients and their families in Ireland. However, on Twitter, I take a more international approach, highlighting events and initiatives in different countries around the world. I first became unwell in 1989 when I was just 16 years old. Unfortunately, I wasn't diagnosed with ME until 5 years later, by which time I had become severely ill. I went from being athletic, playing rugby, soccer and cricket competitively, to being housebound, too weak to even stand for showering. My mental stamina was also affected. I went from being academically successful, in the top percentile in both the mathematical and verbal SATs, to not being able to read more than a few pages in a day. I try to highlight research news and abstracts as soon as they come out on Twitter, answering questions and hold discussions. Over time, my mental stamina has improved, and I find that I can now read more research papers and pass on what I've learnt to others. Reading research papers made me realise how much research into ME would benefit from greater patient engagement, and so have worked to help to contribute to the science of ME. I've had 15 letters published in peer-reviewed journals, as well as writing over 100 e-letters to science journals. If I won, I hope it would show that despite being severely disabled, patients can still make a difference. You just need the right support and concentrate on what you're able to do rather than what you can't.
Our next finalist is Unsuicide, a Twitter account and forum run by a suicide attempt survivor who provides clear support to people in crisis who are trying to navigate the mental health system. They provide recommended resources, coping tips, and ways to find help. Unsuicide uses social media to connect with people in crisis and also has an online directory of suicide crisis support centers. Next up is Dana, known on Twitter as Hypothyroid Mom.
When I first started Twitter just over a year ago when I launched Hypothyroid Mom, I'd never used Twitter before. And it was like a whole new language, and I thought, oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? But I knew that there are 300 million thyroid sufferers worldwide, and over half of them are undiagnosed. Can you imagine? Over 150 million thyroid sufferers, majority of them are women, are undiagnosed. And majority of them have hypothyroidism. And I thought to myself, how do I reach these people? How do I let them know to get the right tests and to explore the right treatments? How do I do that? So I set out and I created a blog called Hypothyroid Mom, and I decided to get myself a Twitter account and a Facebook page. And now my Twitter family is a real family. I had no idea that social media can bring people together from all over the world. I'm gonna find those 150 million undiagnosed people. You just watch me. Thank you.
Next finalist is Running for Lupus. Running for Lupus is an organization that created the hashtag #LCanSign Lupus campaign, which is dedicated to raising awareness and funds for lupus research.
My name's Matt, and I'm running for lupus. Lupus is an incurable immune system disease where the body is essentially allergic to itself. My nan passed away in October 2011 after years of suffering from the disease. Shortly after, runningforlupus.com was founded with three main aims: encourage more people to run for lupus, raise funds for lupus research, and increase lupus awareness. In November 2012, I'll be running my first ever marathon, the Malibu Marathon, 26 miles. Between now and November, I would like to raise as much awareness as possible about the disease. Fact: lupus is more common than leukemia, multiple sclerosis, and cystic fibrosis. Yet, not many people have even heard of the disease. It is my sincere hope that one day there will be a cure for this disease, or even a better form of treatment.
Our last finalist is Rip, who is an advocate of using technology as a way to improve healthcare.
Hi, I'm Rip Nalani, a healthcare technologist from India. I have been advocating the use of technology in healthcare for the last 8 years. I actively promote the use of social media platforms like Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, and other online doctor-patient social circles. These foster the generation and circulation of health information. As I continued working, I realized that the healthcare issues that India was struggling with, they were global and they were very behavioral in nature. They were more to do with the way in which patients think, the way doctors think, the way the organizations, healthcare organizations, how they think. At the end of the day, when you're fighting for a cause which is like your dream, and this dream has the ability to affect people's lives, it becomes very crucial to just keep going, no matter what. It's been my dream and vision for many years that doctors befriend IT, and patients become better friends of doctors, and the IT guys befriend healthcare so that we can all get the care we deserve.
Now that we've had a chance to meet all the finalists for the category, it's time to introduce the winner of the Best in Show Twitter Award. And the winner is Dana, known online as Hypothyroid Mom. Dana uses Twitter, Facebook, and her blog to raise awareness about hypothyroidism and the dangers of having this condition while pregnant. Congratulations, Dana!
Get out of here! Oh, that's freaking amazing! Wow! That's amazing! That's amazing! Thank you! Thank you! Wow! Can you imagine? I didn't know how to use 140 characters unless to make a real difference. And now I'm winning a WEGO Health Best in Show Twitter Award. Like that's crazy. That's good. Thank you.
Before we go, I'd like to thank our nominees, our finalists, and our 2013 Best in Show Twitter Award winner. And thank you for joining us for this live WEGO Health Award ceremony. See you at our next one.